Most people think of dogs as the classic protectors, right? We see them in movies guarding their families, but cats? We usually think of them as our cool, independent roommates who are just here for the free rent and good vibes. But what if I told you that quiet little furball sleeping on your couch might actually be your secret bodyguard? If your cat ever suddenly snaps to attention, stares intensely at a closed door, or physically blocks you from going somewhere, that's not just them being weird. New research and countless stories from cat owners across the US are revealing a side of cats we've totally underestimated. It turns out they can be incredibly protective of the people they love most. It's not always a big, dramatic movie moment, but the signs are there if you know what to look for. So, how does this even work? It all starts with the bond. Studies on the cat-human relationship show that most pet cats form what is called a secure attachment to their owners. It's the same kind of bond we see in dogs and even human babies. This means they see you as a source of safety and comfort. They feel more confident and less stressed just by having you around. So when a cat is that tightly bonded to you, it makes sense that they'd also keep an eye on you, monitoring anything that seems like a threat to your shared home. Now, let's be clear, cats don't think like us. A feline behavior expert would tell you your cat isn't consciously thinking, I must protect my human at all costs. It's more of an instinct. They see you as part of their family or their social group, and your home is their shared territory. So when something or someone threatens that space, their territorial defense instincts kick in. To us, it looks like protection. To them, it's just what you do when your family and home are at risk. So what are the actual signs your cat is in bodyguard mode? Let's break down the 7 biggest signals. First up is body blocking. This is a classic. A protective cat will literally put themselves between you and whatever they see as a threat. It could be a visitor they're not sure about, another animal, or even just a strange sound from behind a door. They'll plant themselves right in front of you, staring down the danger with a tense, ready-to-pounce posture. Their ears might go back, their eyes get wide, and their tail starts twitching. They're basically saying, you'll have to go through me first. The second sign is vocalization. And I don't mean a cute little meow for food. We're talking about low growls, hissing, or even a loud, urgent cry. Cat owners have shared stories of their cats hissing at aggressive people, growling at strange dogs that get too close, or meowing loudly to wake them up when something is wrong. When you hear these sounds paired with that intense stare and body blocking, it's a clear signal they're on duty. Third is hypervigilance. Your cat's senses are like superpowers. They can hear and see things long before we can. A protective cat might jolt awake at the slightest noise, run to check on you, and constantly scan windows and doors for any sign of trouble. You might think your cat just randomly decided to come sit on your lap, but look closer. Did it happen right after a car door slammed outside, or when someone walked up to your porch? They might be closing ranks, getting nearer to you just in case something goes down. The fourth sign is what I call shadowing. This is when your cat refuses to leave your side. They follow you from room to room, sit by the bathroom door while you shower, or sleep right on your chest. While this can just be a sign of affection, it often ramps up when they sense something is off. If you're sick, sad, or anxious, you might notice your cat becomes your personal furry shadow. They're providing emotional protection, staying close to offer comfort and make sure you're okay. Number 5 is puffing up. You know the classic Halloween cat pose? Arched back, first standing on end? That's called pill-erection. It's a defense mechanism to make themselves look bigger and more intimidating to a potential threat. If your cat does this around a stranger or another animal, they're trying to scare off the danger before it gets any closer to you. It's a very clear back-off signal. The 6th sign is focused staring, not the slow blinking, I love you stare. This is a hard, unblinking, laser-focused stare directed at a specific point, a window, a dark hallway, or a person they don't trust. Their pupils might be dilated, and their whole body is completely still. They've detected something you haven't and are assessing the level of threat. It can be a little creepy, but it's really just them being an excellent little watch cat. Finally, the 7th and most dramatic sign is physical intervention. This is rare, but it happens. There are incredible, verified stories of cats saving their families. Like Tara, the cat who charged a dog that was attacking a little boy, driving it away. Or Mashe, a stray cat who curled around an abandoned baby in the freezing cold, meowing until help arrived. These cats physically put themselves in harm's way to protect a vulnerable member of their group, but here's something really important to remember. There's a fine line between a cat being protective and a cat being chronically stressed. A cat who is always on edge, constantly jumpy, hissing, and hiding isn't a brave guardian, they're overwhelmed and anxious. Protective behavior usually happens in short bursts tied to a specific trigger. If your cat is in that high alert state all the time, they need help feeling safe, not praise for being a guard cat. So, what should you do if you see your cat doing these things? First, appreciate it, but don't put them in danger. Never encourage your cat to confront an aggressive person or animal. Instead, when they show those milder signs like staying close or watching the door, reward them. Speak in a soft voice, give them a slow blink, and offer a gentle pet. This tells them you appreciate their concern without putting them at risk. Second, make sure their home base is secure. A predictable routine, safe hiding spots, and high perches where they can watch over their territory will help them relax. A secure cat knows they don't have to be on guard 24/7, but they'll still be ready to step up if they sense a real threat. In the end, if your cat does these things when they think you're in danger, it's not a coincidence. It's a powerful combination of their sharp instincts, their territorial nature, and a genuine, deep bond with you. They see you as family. So next time your cat stares down a shadow or plants themselves in front of you, take a moment to appreciate your tiny, furry protector. Thanks for watching. If you've ever seen your cat act like a bodyguard, share your story in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights into the amazing world of cats.